Ah, yes. Welcome on in, everybody. Oh, that goes down real fast. Okay. Well, it's another day and we're feeling great. Time to put another stream in front of your face. Unless you got something better to do. New two-sided tape on the fake mustache. Have a question for Alf, you can just ask. And there's someone wishing a bad day to you. Dude's got to handle. Dude's got to handle. Dude's got to handle. Dude's got to handle. Whoa. Dude's got to handle. Whoa. Dude's got to handle. What up, everybody? It's the Dude's Got to Handle show.
You are first. You are special. Hold it over everybody's head.
Yeah. Welcome on in. Happy Tuesday. I hope everyone's doing well. Shadow, thank you so much for being first. How are you doing today? Shadow XIV. Wonderful streamer, wonderful mod, wonderful person playing Fortnite over at shadowx1x.com. Later today, going to be playing Destiny 2 with some friends of the stream. Doing well. Yeah, things are just putzing along. Bruce is here. Hey, everybody, it's the co-host to end all co-host. It's
Master Bruce.
There it is. There's. Just get that punum, that face on the camera. That head. Look at that. Look at those ears. Look at that floppy tail. Oh my God. That dog's hair is singing. Second blood test, took my weight and blood pressure. How are you feeling after that? I mean, after this last surgery I had, I have a better tolerance of. My whole thing is needles and veins. I always say I would be the worst. I would be the worst heroin addict because I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm not putting a needle in a vein. I want to get high, sure, but a needle in a vein. This drug could have been an email. Doesn't make any sense. But yes, I hope you're doing well. Second blood test. I got prodded 3 times as they couldn't find a vein. Then did my blood pressure, and they were like, heart is beating fast. I said, well, yeah, I've been prodded. Yeah, like people being medically jabbed and even just in a medical office or hospital, that's enough to get your heart rate going. Hey, Fierce Mama, good to see you. Welcome on in. We're just talking about medical, going to a medical place and just you're having a heart rate because, you're getting tests done, you're getting test results back. The fate of your body is in their hands, and yeah, you might have a heart rate going up. It's a normal. Results will be Friday. Okay. But Fierce, how you doing today? How's your Tuesday? I hope you're well. I hope things are well where you are. Yeah. But yeah, I hope everything turns out well for you, Shadow. And also, I have gone up in height apparently. Oh yeah, a little growth spurt. See, I'm on the way down. I think I've oh, you're now 5'5". Well, I noticed something different about you. I noticed there's a little something, little something different in you. You type like a 5'5" person. What if that was a real thing? Like when I was a kid on AOL chat, I was lying about my age. I was like going into not adult chat rooms, but just like chat rooms where adults would be and be like, yeah, I'm 27. And I typed really well, so it was believable. So I, you know, what if like, I don't know, you type like you're you're only 4 feet tall. No, I'm 6'7". Ooh, well, his story checks out. But I can tell the height. I remember the days of sleepovers, and we got, hey, then the guy replies, oh yeah, ASL. Yeah, there were like regional chat rooms for your state, and I would go in there and or like teen chat, you know. This is the late 90s when I was a teen. I'm not being weird. And I just saw today, AOL, this is the last day of AOL offering dial-up internet, which is a wild idea in 2025. This is the last day. You can't have dial-up internet with AOL. Who has AOL? Who are these people who have? Well, okay, so I was thinking about that, and there's a news story that says the last time a U.S. census was done, 300,000 people said they used dial-up internet to access the internet. Bluebird, good to see you. Welcome on in. You have AOL email? My uncle still does, I think. I had mine for the longest time. Well, I have another old email address. I have a yahoo.com email. Yeah, no, the sounds of AOL dial-up. Here's my impression. Beep, 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 bong, beep, bong, bong. Welcome. That's my impression of dialing up to AOL. Snacks and Spells, Sass, good to see you. Happy Tuesday. Get off the phone. I have to call you grandma, but I'm updating. I have to weigh in on the latest Simpsons episode. Man, yeah, my sister and I together, like or get off the computer rather. Hey, well, you're technically on the phone if we want to be pedantic. Hey, everybody, can somebody redeem the Bruce treat cam real quick? We got Master Bruce. There's his Tookus, but he needs a treat desperately. Yeah, I have a very, very vivid memory of back in the day. I had an allergic reaction to oddly. Thank you so much, Shadow. Let's get a Bruce tree cam going, and a bean. Why not a bean? So I was trying a oral acne medication. I believe it was tetracycline, and I had it for a day or two, and then all of a sudden I had this rash break out over my face, which was ironic because the medication was for acne. And so there was other shit happening on my skin. And I remember I run into the kitchen and I yell at my mom, or I'm just like, I have this rash. I don't know what is happening to me. And my mom is like, well, let me call the doctor. And my mom picks up the phone and, you know, the language of the internet is over the phone. And my sister was using the internet. And my mom was just like, Rachel, get off the phone or get off the computer. I did it too. I need to call the doctor. And Rachel's like, oh, one second. And it is a process to get offline and everything. And it was just this, I was having a medical emergency and we had the one phone line to unite us all. But luck, and then I remember, I'm this years old. I remember going to a friend's house, and he was the first person I knew to have cable internet. And I was just blown away. Like, you're just always online? He's like, yeah. And I was like, what? And he was like, no, yeah. He opened up a web browser. He didn't have to open up a dial-up thing. And I was just like, you're just on the internet all the time? He's like, yeah. It was the future, baby. Yeah, I didn't have that until... God, when did my family... Hold on, yeah, we got plenty of treats. When did my family... probably, yeah, I would say... Yeah, well, weirdly enough, my grandfather was... He was the first in our family to get cable, and then he was the first to get, like, cable internet. We're like, what the... our grandfather... And so we followed after him. So we have we have a lot to thank for him. Anyway, we were fancy. We had, like, satellite... Oh, you're one of those families. Big old... Was it one of those big old satellites? Did you have a trampoline, too? We were fancy with, like, satellite because my mom had her own business out of her house when I was in high school. Oh, that's cool. Okay. She had to be, yeah. All right, we're down to our last 2 beans, everybody. And then I have to order more Bean Boozled. More beans. More beans. This was a 4-box pack. That's why I was able to tell you, wow. Oh, hey, a cha-ching. This is either going to be a pomegranate or an old bandage. Please let it be. The last one. The last red one in the box was a pomegranate, everybody. Oh, it feels so good. The last color. We've had a lot of these. It's either going to be a stink bug or a toasted marshmallow. I didn't even flick the bean that time. Yeah. Man. But yeah, when I went to college, that was kind of when, like, LAN parties and stuff was kind of popping off. And yeah, those were good times. Oh, man. Everybody, you know what else has been a good time? Okay, let's talk about what's going on this week, because tomorrow is October, and while most people will be shifting their gaze to the horror genre, I'm going to be waiting till next week. I know, controversial opinion, but you know, we're ending Final Fantasy XIV today. We're gonna have a short stream tomorrow because I have to get ready for a job interview. So tomorrow is going to be baby steps, and maybe I'll have a redeem where people can ask me interview questions or something. I'm not sure. Someone get ready to wake up Green Day. Hi, how? September 30th is rolling right along there, Mr. Billy Joe Armstrong. And also, she's not here right now, but it's my sister's birthday, Rachel Loretta. So if she comes in, she's probably doing something work-related. But give her a warm birthday welcome. And I'll remind you, don't worry. But yeah, it's Rachel Loretta's birthday today. So later we're going to celebrate with cake and presents and foods and everything. What was it? Okay, so yeah, tomorrow we're going to play baby steps and we're going to do some job interview prep. Maybe I'll show you my drip. Maybe I'll get dressed and you can rate my job interview. I got to make sure my suit fits. I wore it earlier this year, but you know, I haven't. We'll see if I grew at all. And then Thursday, we're just going to play some Tony Hawk, do some song requests on Thursday, because I've made it to the Pro Goals section of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4. And so it's just going to be a chill song request and skateboard stream. And then next week, next Tuesday, we're going to kick things off. It's going to be I haven't finalized the name, but it's going to be something like the 13 horrors of Too Scott to Handle. That's right. We're going to be playing 13 separate horror games throughout the month of October. small indie ones that I have had in my backlog for a year, over a year. We're going to play them. I will not have played any of these games. So also it'll be me figuring out a video game 13 times. So I hope that is exciting for people. But what is more exciting is that we are finally wrapping up today my Final Fantasy XIV saga. And after the stream, towards the end of the stream, I will give my final summation, roundup. Pancakes and syrup. Level 33 monk. We became a monk last stream. 4 people in the queue. That's nice. And I will say, overall, I have liked this game. I like the potential of this game. I push back a little bit on the whole it doesn't get good until ... sort of, you know? Because there's a lot of great games out there. And one that takes X amount of hours to get good, and then it's going to take over a good portion of your life. I don't know. All right. So what do we have to do next? Believe in yourself. I'm trying to remember what we did last. Let's just go to the next thing. Let's just go to the next thing. Wait, where are we right now? I don't want to use the thing if... Which one is this? Oh, wait, no, I'm here. Okay. I just need to go... We're just going to the blip on the map. And I have my whistle. Caca! Ba ba da ba 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 ba. Wee! The wind behind my back of my sturdy... Oh, wait, we're going way off the grid here. And I don't even know what I need to do. Look out east of Little Solace, okay. Bop, 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 yeah. Oh no, cheap followers. Hold on. Block. Ban. Boo. What the fuck? All right, what do I need to do? Kumuxio has asked you to observe his tempered kindred in the Sylph homeland, hoping that your testimony might serve to reassure the Gridanians that they have nothing to fear from his people. Take yourself to the location he has marked on your map and look out for tempered sylphs. Okay. Okay. All right. Something gonna happen? I feel like I'm in a planetarium or something. This wonderful world we live in. You are but a speck in the celestial plane of existence. Oh, here we go. Here's... No, that's just a person. Is anything happening here? I can't target that. It's definitely a dot I need to... Do I just, like, fuck around? That's a level 40 something or other. And now I'm poisoned. I think this will kill me. Yeah, that thing is way too strong for me. Oh, yeah, and I'm slowly dying. Yeah, too late. Okay. Hooray! First death of the stream. Let's see. Let's go back. So I just hang out. Slowly dying existentially, or... Welcome on in, Mick. Good to see you. Sound's gonna go away for a second. Mick Pet Pays. Happy Tuesday. How was your first stream back? I was out driving. I was doing some errands, so I didn't get to see a good amount of it. But how did it feel to be back streaming? I don't want to do another fucking Fate. It was a good one. So I figured out my audio was off. Well, I was wondering because yeah, you had your music. And you were playing Animal Crossing, and I was like, okay, this is the vibe she's going for. Half hour in? Okay, that's not too bad. Okay. So I'm just gonna hang out at this spot. And see if something happens. Oh, I was talking the entire time. It was grand. Were you like having a real heart to heart and like nobody was responding? And you're like, what the fuck? What the fuck is happening? Oh shit, everybody!
One person better than you.
Welcome on in, Rachel Oretta, and everybody who is chatting in the chat. Lots on your shoulders here, Mick. Wish happy birthday to Rachel Oretta. Hug Rachel Oretta. Years ago,
Oh my God, hug.
we are not going to discuss how many years she was born onto this earth, and she is my sister, and I love her. And happy birthday, Rachel!
Oh my God, hug. Oh my God, hug.
I love you so much.
How is your day going so far? Don't know who the fuck this is. Weird. I just get random friend requests on Instagram. But yes, how is your day going? I hope it's going well. I'm still wondering that bitrate thing. Yeah, I don't know. Later today, we'll be doing cake and presents and food. Few meetings, all right. Good. Get them out of the way. You still have to do. We still got to work. That's what an adult with a birthday is like. We still have to do our jobs, unless you're like, well, I've just taken the day off. But like maybe. If you get a new decade, you're like, oh, I'll take the day off. I'll take a vacation. I was kind of just chatting about what I've been up to. Thanked people for resubbing, all that stuff. Yeah, I resubbed. Yeah, definitely. But you know, your next stream will have audio, and it'll be a lot better. So and you'll just hit the ground running. But yeah, happy first stream back. But yeah, happy birthday to Rachel Loretta, my sister. Yes. All right, let's get down. So I've been sitting here. Look out east of Little Solace. Stand lookout east of Little Solace. Okay, I'm doing that. And nothing is happening. And all of these guys are way more powerful. Did you hear what I picked? I did, yes. I'm tasked with picking it up later, yes. And it was funny because that's what Mom was going to suggest. And she was like, oh, hell yeah. You know. What? Leave me alone, you assholes. I can't fight any of you. Ugh. Hold on, I'm being killed right now. Yep, that's it. Okay.
Master Bruce.
Sure. There's the boy. There's the boy. Okay. Maybe I talk to that Sylph? Oh, he's doing good. He's been doing really good the last couple days. Been sleeping through the night. Like a rock, really. Yeah, he's doing good. Okay. Believe in yourself. Slug-a-ding dong dong. All right, so I'm gonna go talk to that Sylph before I die and see if that is the strat. Whoops. God. Nope. Whee! Chocobo! Bye. Rachel, what type of cake did you pick? All I heard was that it's going to get picked up, but I didn't hear what the actual cake was. Oh, nice sheet cake. Okay. What if I just talk to it? There we go. Ah, visiting one. This one is Phenexia of the New Leaf. This one seeks aid from one who seeks to give it. This one stands in a sad place, and so god fucking damn it. And I can't kill any of these guys. Yeah, I think I just need to do other shit. And yeah, it's gonna kill me. All right, so I guess I need to. There's got to be some other bullshit I can do to beef up my character. Because yeah, I'm a level 33, and all those things are 40, and yeah. Unless there's anyone in chat that wants to log on and help me who plays this game. My interview is 2 tomorrow. Let's just go. That's where we are. Where can I teleport? Let's see. I'm synonyms on the lower decks. Swiftbert. Allaport. Is that where my home office is of my company? Okay. Squidward. Oh, maybe I'll do like some fates or something. But yeah, tomorrow's stream will be shorter. No. Yeah, we'll just play a one-off game, and then I'll go to my job interview. And lots riding on this interview. I was doing the calculations, and they upped my rent over 30% of what I have regularly been paying. Which is ridiculous. I mean, hello, hey Jin, good to see you. Stopping by real quick, dealing with a lot at the moment. I miss you all. I miss seeing your screen name. I miss you. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, they added on $170 to my rent. I just want to take it out on this fucking dodo. Oh, dodo egg. Oh, I joined a fate. What is this fate? Oh, a netherite crystal. Where am I? Okay. Let's kill some bitches. Oh, 11. Come on. This is nothing. This kind of doesn't seem fair. Are we really killing birds? This is the... No, wait. This can't be it. Gluttonous Gertrude. Yeah, I'm too high. Oh wait, no, I got a level sync. I see. Well, why can't I just be a badass and kill a giant bird? That kind of sucks. I've played dozens of hours. I don't want a fair fight. Hold on, hold on. A little bit lower. Okay. Ka-chow! Is there even somebody else doing this fight? I thought a fate was like somebody in peril. Ah, jeez. Huzzah! Ka-chow! Ka-chow! All right. Yeah, I just got like... let's go to this Aetheryte crystal. Get that linked up. Boing, yoing, yoing. Oh, did I not? Okay, I guess I already had it. I already had it? Okay, I guess I did. Okay. What is this person? Oh, right. Battle Warden Tiro at your service. Or should I say, you'll be at my service if you agree to join me on one of our guild hests.
You're third. At least you get
Welcome on in,
something.
Jukebox. Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. Man. Basic training, enemy parties. Okay. Well, I need the work. Tuesday, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. What do we do? Or should I say join a guild test? Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right, what do I need to do? Okay. Oh, it's in one of my many adventure plan, actions and traits, stance, portraits, currency, character. No. Duty, journal, duty finder, key items, collection recommendations, duty support, Hall the novice, raid finder, duty finder, journal. Believe in yourself. I'm trying to do that one. As asking you to observe his tempered kindred in the Sylph homeland, hoping that your testimony might serve to reassure the Gardanians that have nothing to fear from his people. Take yourself to the location he has marked on your map and look out for tempered sylphs. Yeah, but everything's way too strong. Oh shit. Well, everybody, a lot going on today, but I do have to pause and reflect on something very important to my heart and to yours. That's right. It's a little thing called cop rock. What is cop rock, you might ask? The wildly popular show from 1990 that starred, I don't know, some people. None of them, they popped up in other things. You'll be watching something in the early 90s and be like, oh, they were on cop rock. But none of them come to mind. Stephen Bochco was the executive producer. ABC was the television network, and it was a show that married the idea of having LA cops and the drama that they face and singing. That's right. It was a musical show. The amount of work that went into this show is amazing. They had some bangers. This is a song. Which one did I do? Oh, what am I doing? This is a husband who is going and rooting around in his wife's locker. She's a cop. He's a lawyer, I think. Whatever, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what he did. And yeah, he suspects, rightly so. I've watched maybe the first 3 episodes of this series, and yeah, the partner and the cop who is like, will they, won't they, eating, and who this guy is a husband to the female cop. Her partner is really wanting to bang. And from the very first episode, it's like, this is what this relationship is going to be. This is what the show is going to be. So he's, the husband, though, is going to gather evidence going into her locker. This is, what am I doing? Will they, won't they? They probably did. he's that was no problem to break into that. He knew. This was even before YouTube tutorials. How did he? And if you're already suspecting your wife of infidelity and you're doing, it's over, man. There's no way going back after this. And if you're not willing to talk to her about this, oh, that's right. He's a forensic guy. He works within the police department. This is a banger, though. Damn, okay. I don't think it ever came to that. It's like, I'm gonna murder this guy. Well, he answered his own question. Oh, yeah. This is pretty much what my family watched TV on in the 90s. This type of tube CRT. Well, there we go. And I think he was vindicated. I think, you know, he eventually found out, oh yeah, my wife and they're not maybe they're not stooping, but they are figuring out a way to justify that. Yeah. My grandma had a giant floor tube TV, the big cabinet. So my grandparents had one of those big, like, wooden furniture type console TVs that weighed 1,000 pounds or something. Jesus. Oh man. Like, just try giving that away to a thrift store. They won't take it. They won't take that shit. They're like, no, they just sit in our store forever. Welcome back, Shadow. Yeah. Okay. It's just back when everything was like, this is gonna be with your family forever. It's like, yeah, unfortunately, like nobody's gonna want to watch TV on that after a while. I remember watching Cheers and MASH reruns with my grandparents on that television. And then when they passed and we had to clean out the house, we took that TV in the backyard and shot. Golden Girls on that TV a lot, yeah. And Murder, She Wrote. My grandparents loved Murder, She Wrote. Or was that? No, that was my other set of grandparents. My dad's parents, they were really into Murder, She Wrote. Whenever we went to dinner there, it was always it was always, I guess, a Sunday. Was Sunday Murder, She Wrote day? And they would just be watching Murder, She Wrote. And that's my mental connection to that show. Golden Girls. Golden Girls was on at our house, too. An Empty Nest, the NBC Saturday night lineup. All right. Rising to the Challenge. What is that? Empty Nest. Yeah. A spinoff of Golden Girls, I believe. Okay, Quest 3 out of 30. What? Rising to the Challenge? Is that part of it? Okay, that's... Showed that on the map. Let's do that one. I was also back in the day when I was forbidden to watch Saturday Night Live. I remember one night my parents went out to eat, or had a date night on Saturday, and my sister was watching me, and it was just like, don't watch Saturday Night Live. And then they found out that I watched it. I remember Jeff Goldblum was the host. It wasn't a good episode. It wasn't worth it. I'll tell you that much. It was not worth the disciplining. Or I just got a talking to. I wasn't like... They were just disappointed. Okay, we already got that one. What am I looking for? Rising to the challenge. Fling ding 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 ding. If you have business with me, be quick about it. My ferry and my next great adventure awaits. My journal! Why, I thought I'd lost it forever. Pardon my rudeness, friend. Perhaps I should have stopped after 19 flagons. Har, 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 har. Did you steal a glance at its pages, perchance? No? A shame, that. This book contains, how might I say it, a record of my numerous adventures. Quite the inspiring read, if I do say so myself, which I believe I just did. Har, 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 har. You've the air of adventure about you, and one almost as accomplished as myself. Had it been you across the table from me that went at the wench last night, I imagine the tales would have been great and the ale all the sweeter. Well, there's only some way for me to repay you, but of course, I have a fresh journal right here that might as well have your name on it. Why not keep a record of your own, that one day we might regale each other with stories of our deeds. Now with that, I shall be off. For adventure and a flagon of 20 of the realm's finest ale, calls me. Fare you well on your journey, and next time you find yourself at the wench, do thank that Elezen fellow for his generosity, ha ha ha. What do we got? Potion, ether, sure. Yeah, it goes to the challenge log, which will serve as a record of your adventuring exploits. To open it, select logs from the main menu, followed by challenge log. Spritz, welcome, and thank you for the lurk. Good to see your screen name. The challenge log contains a list of adventuring objectives across a wide range of categories. Completing any one of these objectives will earn you rewards. Completion status is reset on a weekly basis, and it is possible to undertake the challenges repeatedly. Man, Spritz will just never stop playing that Rocket League over at twitch.tv/Spritz. Loving the league. It's like every time I get a new handheld video game system, I play a little Rocket League. Like, I did a ton on the Switch, a good chunk on my Steam Deck, and then when I got a Switch 2, I played a little bit. What up, homie? Yeah, we're doing good. It's the last day of Final Fantasy 14 as far as this stream is concerned. Thoughts on the game now that you've played for a bit? I like a lot of it. Some aspects of it I feel are a little, I mean, it's a way to get people to pay for something on a monthly basis. So there's just a bunch of stuff to do. And some of that stuff is fun. A lot of it, especially early on, is very just, yeah, whatever, you know? It's like, and I like the potential of it. I'm glad I have a character in the game, and I can revisit it later. But it hasn't gripped me to the point of wanting to pay a monthly fee for it, because there's just a ton of other stuff to play, and I have unfortunately limited time to play video games. If I had a ton of time to devote to this, that would be a whole other conversation. I felt the same way about the beginning. Yeah, you don't any, yeah, we've done 4, 5 maybe? And yeah, and people have jumped on, and I enjoy that aspect. The when, you know, friends jump on and help out with something, that's, I totally get that. And I think in that respect, this game does a very good job with that. But with all the other games that I want to play and the time I have, it's like I don't, at the moment, carving time out for like whatever daily work or weekly work, maybe weekly. I can maybe see that at this point. But then it's like, budget-wise, what is it, like $17, $18 a month for this? I cannot swing that. I actually recently just canceled most of my streaming services. It's like I can't. I've also given up on a lot of OnlyFans models, okay? So, I mean, we're having to take a lot of cuts out of the budget. I'm just being real with y'all, okay? As the new bakery shop hunt coming, I have an interview. That's the world we live in, yeah. So, and Final Fantasy stuff is always expensive. Like, and because they have an audience that will pay it. So it's like, all of the like digital pixel perfect remasters of the old games, those are like $20 a pop or something. And I mean, it's a quality product. It's just, man, like, I don't got a budget for Final Fantasy 14. I could maybe afford First Fantasy, First Daydream, but Final Fantasy, that's too rich for my blood. New bakery shop hunt. I have an interview tomorrow with a local higher education place to do PR for them. It's nothing I can't handle, but the world has surprised me in things that but it's, other than that though, like, let's just say a lot's riding on this interview. This is the guild. These are my people, right? I think this is my guild. Is this? Welcome to, Arcanist's Guild. No, I'm not an Arcanist. Excuse me. Bro, might be working closely depending on where you land. Okay. How is your super new situation? Your bakery? Yes, better pay. Yeah. It would be hard to I'm grateful for every dollar I've been paid. Let's just say that. No, I don't give a shit. I'm just tootsing around. Damn, 2 in the afternoon? Shit, dog. Fairy docks. Yeah, if I... can I do those jobs yet? Didn't know what to do. Yeah, that's... Yeah, you had oodles of time. You're like, holy shit. I guess I could... Yeah, while you're at work, you think of all the things you would rather be doing. And then when you get the time, it's like you're petrified by the potential. But yeah, I work closely with higher ed and do events. I had a lot of those. Oh, that's right. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, we be bumping into each other. Networking. Sharing business cards. Where is... No, wherever I am. Higher edding it up. Ooh, yeah. Oh shit, okay. The business cards I got at the current bakery. Oh, I can't do this one yet, can I? Level 60, go fuck yourself. Okay. The ones I have for my current job don't even have my right office number on it. They were made when I had a totally different I don't think I used my business cards once. I mean, they're nice to have, sure. As Mitch Hedberg would say, I have a business card. I don't like to use it, but I do like to win some lunches. That's the extent of using a business card. One of our okay. Welcome. The people of Eorzea are in desperate need of a man of your talents. Might it interest you in a lev or two? Sure. These aren't really gonna accept. Okay, let's just do this one. God damn it. Okay, accept. Whatever. Okay, we got shit to do now. Lev quest accepted. Nothing. All right, what do I got to do? Repair to Western Loneska. Ooh. Yeah, I have to do a bunch of bullshit to level up to at least level 40 to do this mission. That's the next one in my quest line. Whoa. Just let me fall. Dastardly Doctor, good to see you. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're doing well. You're just finding some shit to do. And, I don't think, let's sprint. I don't think I need to whip out my chocobo as of yet. Afternoon, Mr. and Syrup. Got the chocobo then? Yes, I know that's what y'all were trying to do last time. Yeah. A lot of convoluted stuff to get there. Oh, we're in an ad break. Okay. What do we need? A report to Western... Okay. Ka-chow! Then I love whipping out my chocobo. This is my chocobo. Does it say its name is Butt Stuff? It's what? Don't just joke. No. Holy shit, what the fuck is that? Zian, good to see you. Some people are like, why did you name your chocobo Butt Stuff? And I'm like, I didn't name it that. Its name is Butt Stuff. I don't want to give it a slave name. That's just what its name is. Zian, how is your Tuesday going so far? No. What am I to do right now? Boom! Yeah, there it is. Did the chocobo gently whisper its name in your ear? Yes, yeah. It was just like, hey, I know that you have a prompt and you need to name me, but my name is actually Butt Stuff. And I'm like, okay, fine. Bit of bellyache from my Giga Coffee. Well, that you gotta ride that shit out, man. You ride the dragon, you gotta deal with the scales. I get it. Did the chocobo having a bit of a bellyache from the... All right, I'm caught up. Less work for me. Yeah, I was stumped. I'm like, I've never named a chocobo before. Luckily, it came with a name. So I now have a tattoo on the small of my back that says Pancakes and Butt Stuff forever. Because I am not going to leave my chocobo's side, not for 1 second. Yeah, more coffee, hair of the dog, right? God, I keep on seeing the World of Warcraft episode of South Park on Paramount Plus, because they have a South Park channel, and that's what I watch before I go to bed. And last night they had a World of Warcraft episode again, and then I'm just like, that's me! Although I do take breaks to shower and go to the bathroom. Mom! Bathroom! Bathroom! Okay, I have reported... Oh, wait, what the fuck? To join, use the level sync... No. Okay, this is where I need to be. That's where Hello Kitty Island Adventure was first mentioned before it was an actual game. Yeah, that's what Butters played, right? And I was like, oh, and then years later we finally get one. Okay. So I'm here. Your home point is not set to an aetheryte in this area. If you return, whatever. Yeah. Duty commenced! I just have to kill these things? That's easy enough. Eat my fists! Doesn't I'm not a big South Park guy, but that episode is so good. Yeah, when they kind of, I don't know, because they put a lot of work into that whole thing, which was really nice to see. What do I have to kill? Target items. Lightning, Spirit Core, 7 more. Randy waving at another character just going, hello! See, that's a real person. I can say hi to them. Hello! No, and now I joined a Fate. I'm getting into all sorts of buckets of syrup, man. Okay, there's another one. I'm just killing things that have a card on top of their name. Wait, why are we doing levs again? Well, I'm just doing shit because the main story quest, I am surrounded by... Actually, you can help me, Elf, if you want to jump in. I'm surrounded by like beefy enemies, and I can't do the mission, and I can't make a dent in these enemies. So that's why I went and did some levs, just so I can like beef up my character. All the enemies are like level 40, and I'm level 33. Yoo-hoo! Fat Dodo. You're sure? Okay, we're good. 4. God, 5 more. Chocobo, ba 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 ba. And welcome in, Elf. Good to see you. Boom. Another lightning sprite down. And hey, everybody. Tomorrow we're going to have a fun little stream. It's going to be about maybe 90 minutes. It's going to be a pre-interview baby steps stream. We're going to play Baby Steps, a new weird walking game. And we're going to get ready for my job interview. And then Thursday, we're going to be doing song requests and Tony Hawk. And then next week, we will start doing scary, spooky games. Oh, there's more. So it's not all of the lightning sprites, it's just some of the lightning sprites. There it is. Come on. Come on. I need more sprite cores. 2 more. Why? Yeah, Nerdheart, good to see you. I appreciate the well wishes. It is a job I think I would be good at. It's not unlike what I already do. I do have old coworkers that work where I am trying to get a job. So we will see. And I think those old coworkers like me. They think I'm a worthy person of a job. Well, we'll see. We'll really see. I don't know if they have any sway, but I do think there are people that I used to work with that are in the same department. Bro, now that I'm thinking about it. Do I get it? Did I get it? 1 more core? The fuck? There we go. There we go. This gotta be it. Oh, how was Silent Hill F? I think overall people are very happy with it. It is put a lot of rejuvenation into the Silent Hill name? God, I need one more core? One more core? There it is. This gotta be it. This gotta be it. Think about the same baker I applied to 5, and they told me I was underqualified for everyone, and they were all comms positions. Weird. Dude, it's great. I had to physically put the game down before running to the other 4 endings. Nice. Yay. I also had to take a break from RE2, RE3, and RE2 today. Yeah, I saw you playing RE2 a little earlier. A lonely place, this swift perch. That don't mean there ain't work to be done. A fair lick that were. Let me ready your coin now, so as ye can be on your way. Aye, but none afore you take this bounty. I saw what you did up there to the wanted cur. Like, not flayed, were ye? September 28th, RE3 starts, and September 29th is RE2, so I try to replay them on the day. I see. What do you mean starts? Complete. All right. Okay. All right, at the gates. So if you're comfortable sharing, has your viewership increased over the last few months? I have seen pretty good numbers, I will say. I feel that, yeah, there's just, it seems that there's kind of a RE3 happens over 2 days. I see in the story, I see. But half the game, then RE2 on the 29th, and 3 concludes at the end of the 30th, and it's nuked. I see, interesting. Just waiting to see when you're gonna take me on a yacht trip. Well, I guess I can do I haven't really done a lot of September, please, or just pushing September, because I know we're all in different financial ways, and you know, people sub for me for whatever reason, and I'm grateful for all of it. I just want people to chat with, and if you don't have to pay me to chat with me. That's the thing about me. You can just come in and chat. However, it is the last day of September, and if you would like to sub to my channel, you can, and it's cheaper. It's like 10%. I don't even pay attention to how much of a discount it is. You're still paying some money, but it's. See, I'm bad at this. Don't fucking. You can't stop. Half Elf, I certainly do appreciate it. Valorant added 1 gift sub and 1 bonus gift sub. What? What? I don't understand what's happening. We're on a level 2 hype train. Well, whoa. These look, I got September goosebumps, and the hair has always been there, but there's goosebumps under the hair. There's like a level. So the top part is hair, and then underneath the hair, you can't see it. Maybe if I pay enough and get a better webcam. I'm not asking for money, but underneath the hair, there's like goosebumps. Those are September goosebumps. I was just paying up for the next 6 months for chat. But thank you so much to the gift subs too. Let's see. Tea Time with Francis. Ete Doron. Mr. Thanksgiving. Got Rachel. Fierce Mama OG. Spritz. Callum can count. And G Diggle. Thank you so much for those gift subs. You son. Stop. Whatever's happening. Valorant. What is this? I don't even understand what the whole Valorant thing is. But Rachel, thank you so much for the gift subs. And we also have a gift sub to BB No Bands, Gurnek, Califix, Porter Game 2021, all staples of my chat. Noctis lunaria antiavria. Wow. Oh my God. Thank you so much for your, I've got a job now, so I get to bully streamer friends. Yes, congratulations on your, Elf, what is your situation? You're doing training, you're messing with your sleep schedule, you're changing things. Valorant is a Riot game, right? They're adding extra subs for subs. I see. Shadow, thank you for the 100 bits. You didn't need to do that. I appreciate that. And Rachel, whose birthday it is today, all of the love should not be going towards me. It should be going towards Rachel Oretta, whose birthday it is today. I start October 13th. Okay. I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule because it's hard to work 9 to 5 when you get up. Yeah, I get you. Anyway, that's my spiel about September. All the money from the subs go into a yacht fund. Because I live in a landlocked state. What better reason to buy a yacht than to live in a landlocked state? Merry birth me. Yes, that's right. Happy. Some years ago, Rachel Loretta was born. I forget if it was in the evening or in the morn, but she was born with 10 fingers and 1 nose. What time of day she was born, nobody knows. Rachel. Mom knows. I would hope. Kind of a big day for her. Firstborn's like, I don't know. I was born in like 6 something in the evening. I was very, well, other than the whole having to be ripped out of my mother's belly due to a C-section, I was a very convenient birth. Other than that, yeah, the story. So, in honor of Rachel's birthday, I'm going to tell you the story of the day I was born. Gather round. Move over, Rachel. I'm telling you a story. Did your subs? Did you? No. I mean, I don't know if it said it was declined. Yeah, I didn't. Where the fuck are my subs? No, you don't need to. No, you don't need to. No, you don't need to at all. I mean, whatever kindness, I will accept your kindness. Just hang out. Just be in my chat. 4 a.m. birth. Woo! He was breech. Yeah, they went. So Rachel, this story does involve Rachel. Okay, the story of my birth. My parents were, they were taking Rachel to go see Santa Claus because I was born in December and, you know, Santa Claus was at the mall. And all of a sudden my mom was like, whoa, Scott's dad, we need to go. And then my dad was like, why did you call me Scott's dad? I'll tell you in the car. No time for explanations. And so they dropped Rachel off at my grandparents, and then they went to the hospital, I think, right? And Rachel, you were there. And then when the doctor put his hands inside my mom, he's a doctor, he's allowed to. That's how this goes. He said, "Oh, I think I feel a foot pulling away from me." So I was like, imagine me in the womb. And I was like, no. And the doctor's like, I feel a foot pulling away from me. Choo-choo, woo! Show off your hype emotes if you have a hype emote. And so they're like, well, your child, your unborn child, is turned around. So there's a portion of the spritz. Thank you so much for your gifted tier 1 sub to K-Think. I appreciate you. I appreciate you just being here. But I will take your money. And so I guess there's a part of the birthing process where the baby turns around and you're like, you know, he's in the womb and he's like, I gotta get ready to get born. I'll give me a drink on that yacht. Don't forget. Yeah. This drink is covered. Remember that gifted tears up? So they're like, okay, we need to cut you open and get this baby out. Because apparently, the baby's supposed to go head down, so it's easy to, you know. I didn't do that. I was like, no, 5 more minutes. If there was a snooze button in the womb, I found it, and I didn't want to. I didn't want to go. I don't want to leave. So. Then they cut my mom open and they lifted me up like an alien fetus or something, or like the end of the original Stephen King It miniseries for TV that starred Tim Curry as Pennywise. Started Joyride. What was the name of that fucking clown? Simba, right? Just note, I was being lifted up like Simba, yeah. We're not going to do that. We're not going to culturally appropriate that, but any more than we already did. But and then they lifted me up out of my mom, cleaned me off, hosed me down, whatever. And then I was born. And some years before that, Rachel was born. See, I tied it back to my sister whose birthday it is today, okay? I'm not a monster. I appreciate that, Spritz. Damn, dude, that was a long rant about yourself on your sister's birthday. That was the bit. And now I can just imagine what Rachel's birth story would be like. Oh. That was a great story. Well said, baby. Mine was less complicated, I hear. Well, it was tumultuous. There's a lot going on in that scenario I had cocked up. Yes, that is what my mom looked like. And some people would go up to her and they'd be like, "Oh, can I feel the belly rub, or can I feel the belly rub? Can I? Is there a kick? Is the baby kicking? Ah, yes." I gotta find that clip. It's on my social media somewhere. That was before I was saving VODs and stuff. The guy with the belly fetish. I don't even remember his screen name. He could be in this room right now. I don't think that's the truth. I don't think he's here. I wore oversized sweaters while pregnant to avoid that. Yeah. Just, we don't need to acknowledge the fact that I'm pregnant. Yeah. Rachel's birth story was less complicated, But we're so glad she was born. And thank you for giving me gift subs. All the people that gave me gift subs. You didn't have to, but you did. Somehow this will filter back to Rachel. Maybe. We'll see. Although they did just raise my rent. Over 30%. But anyway, that's a whole other thing. The long pause. I'm pulling out all the tricks. All the tricks out of my bag. I haven't been pregnant, but my friends have said complete strangers would see touch their bellies like it's somehow allowed. See, no, I don't see that why. That's terrible. My rent is only, let's say, $300. Yeah, you have an efficiency, right? Or a studio or whatever but that's still very good. I mean, 300. that's awesome. So open studio, yeah, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't ever I had female friends who had babies, and I was like, I don't want to touch your belly, but they would ask their girlfriends if they wanted to touch the belly, and I wasn't offended or anything. It's just, yeah, I'm cool with that. I wouldn't want to touch their belly if it didn't have a baby inside. Yeah. 1 bedroom, 600 square foot apartment going to be fairly. Yeah. It's crazy. I got to feel my manager's tummy when she was pregnant. Was it awesome? I'm just living vicariously through people who have touched a pregnant. Burger will crash and there will be riots in the street. True. Yeah, I'm actually betting on that, Elf. We're all gonna have a mule with pots and pans dangling off the side of its saddle, and we're gonna be walking through a Wall-E future world, and it's just gonna be dust and garbage. But we won't have plucky robots to clean up after ourselves. We'll just that's just how we die. I mean, yeah. I mean, I know what my belly feels like. And I've had indigestion. And I don't want. What if Uncle Baldy was pregnant? I'd fantasy. I'd pay top dollar. 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath in Chicago and paid nearly $4. Ooh, yeah. 4 bed. That's actually really. I mean, Jesus. Wow. In Chicago, the bedrooms aren't super big and the apartment is kind of shitty. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm just, yeah. I have yet to ask the reasoning for the percentage of the rent, but it's uncomfortable. It's as uncomfortable as it sounds. I imagine, and I mean, the drains are constantly clogged. The back deck is infested with spiders. The patio isn't big enough to spread your arms on, and our fuse box buzzes when the AC turns on. Okay, all right, quirky. Super expensive for mediocre quality. Ding. The complex just increased our rates and haven't fixed any of our issues, and I'm like, what? Yeah. I will say the new management here has been better about fixing things. So there's that. But yeah, it's part of the reason I live here. No, the main reason I live here is because I could afford to live here with what I get paid. And now it's I can't even do that. And you wonder why people are living on the streets. So we'll say, yeah. So yeah, we have like, going back to the pregnant, not that I'm obsessing about pregnant bellies. But yeah, which is your first apartment. If you think about it, it's your first little studio apartment, and it's got a waterbed and it's cozy and you get all sorts of food and nourishment. And then the landlord, the mother, evacuates you from the premises, not asking your opinion. No, that's fine. No, I kind of enjoyed like the juggling of it, but yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate that pretty much everyone has like living expense woes, and like, how am I going to make it to the next first of the month so I can play that Bone Thugs and Harmony song. I forget what it's called. 14th of the month? What? No. But yeah, I've had indigestion, going back to the belly thing, and like where it kind of ripples the belly, and it's got to be something like that, right? I don't want to say, oh, I know what it's like to be pregnant. I'm not ever going to say that. But it's got to be kind of like it. Like you just have bad indigestion, and then you just like, oh, God. But it's like all the time. It's like 9-month indigestion. But at the end of it, you get like, oh, yeah, totally the same. Nerd Heart, if we ever see each other IRL, you can shoot me. You can punch me in the face. I'll see you in the war zone. Whoo, yeah, boy. Oh, you mean the International District? There he is. Where the croissants flow like wine. But yeah, big ups to mothers. They do something I could never do. Yeah, I would. Oof. The amount of responsibility and just sapping of energy and all that, and the sleeping bags too. So, yeah. Flows like wine. But yes, I, too Scott to handle, my legal name, have never once wanted to touch a pregnant lady's belly, and I'm fine with it. If I were to get a woman pregnant, and she was like, hey, do you want to feel the baby? I feel that would be like kind of the only way. And I would be supportive. If that's what she wanted, you know, I'd be like, sure. I'm responsible for that belly. And if you would like me to touch the belly, then yeah. That's the only way. That's the only reason. I work with Scott while pregnant, can convert. Yeah, I wasn't I feel like if there was a guy you worked with who was like, ooh, it's like a grosser version of Where's My Hug? Like, it's got to be a dad. I will be babysitting. I will let you know. It's like that same guy would be like, hey, when can I touch the belly? It's like, never. How about never? You never get a hug, and you never touch my pregnant belly. It's just one extra step. Never is a great time. That's right. How about never? Ever, ever, never. I think my former manager would have been like that if he thought he could. God. Yeah. There are some like older men. It's always the men where you're like, just like kind of like the way they talk is like, they probably would be like, oh, let me do this a bit. Ooh, I can hear a kick. It's going to be a soccer player. Ooh. It's kicking field goals. Thanks, I hate it. And what do you have to say about it, Pancakes and Syrup? You've been standing there for the last, I don't know, 20 minutes. Diligently. My controller's off. What do we got to do? Was that? Okay, wait. We got to initiate. ASMR of drink slurp is crazy. Oh, in a good way? You like that? You like me slurping my soda? I sense an unsettling presence. Uh-oh. Ooh, what is this? Okay. Okay. Wait. Okay. Area secure, 1 of 4. Ooh. See, you get so... All you people with your new subs, congratulations. Like, all this random shit, like you get life stories, you get video game play. We talk about the real shit on this channel, all right? We ain't phoning it in by any means. Yeah, see, everyone's happy. We talk about like real things that affect people, like living wages, apartment hunting, paying for apartments, rent increases. Yeah. We talk about the human experience. And we kick butt in video games. So congrats on your new subscription. What? These birds are trying to kill me. Uh-oh. Are we done? Our duty is complete. And not only... Here's my reward. A fair lick. I'll give you a fair lick. All right. Hey, yo. All right, that was enough gameplay. Let's do another bit. Hey, he said fair lick. I was just... We're not even talking about pregnant ladies anymore. But, hey, exclamation point Discord. There is a channel on my Discord called... what is it? Cursed YouTube. That's where you can submit videos to watch cursed YouTube videos on the stream. Fierce, you got it. Yeah, that's right. You got to give sub. That's right. It's the last day. It's the last day of September, and then we move on into October, where you can also sub. Yeah, there's no discount in October, but you can still do it. So anyway, we are going to, where are we on the list? Oh, so you can submit in the Discord. You can submit cursed YouTube videos as well as you laugh, you lose videos. So Let's see. We've already saw that one. This is a choice from the birthday girl. Let's see here. Hold on. Oh shit. All right, this is a bit of a long one. Hold on. Let's make sure this is whoop. My excuse me, but my YouTube video is there it is. There it is. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Let's see. Yep. There we go. This was cropped for Cop Rock, and now it's cropped for this. This is prepare to have your day ruined, everybody. Nope, I the walkie-talkie. All right, so this is so long before the 1989 Little Mermaid that Disney made. There was a 1975 version that I think was probably more realistic or more true to the original tale of the Little Mermaid. And yeah, in honor of Rachel's birthday, this is her submission. I give you somebody dies in this. Let's just watch. Uh-oh. Ready to get back at it. Be lurking. Have a good... All right, thank you so much for being here, Spritz. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for the lurk. Good seeing you. Who is... So this is Marina's death? Who is Marina? Is Marina the name of the mermaid? Okay. As she raises Marina. Oh, that's right. I forgot the lore of Splatoon. So oh no! Is really fucked, actually. Is that game worth playing? I've played like 5 minutes of the sequel. So get off the pot, Marina. What are we doing? Under the sea. Bop, bop, bop. Couldn't do it. Pussed out. Oh, they're on a boat? Oh, jeez. Oh, that's right. This is... Right. He married someone else, but the Sea Witch equivalent told her if she killed him and his blood fell on her legs, she would become a mermaid again. Think it over. Where's Flounder? He couldn't make it. Scuttle? Ah! Less lulls, yeah. Where are the laughs? Where's the talking crab? So is it she still can't speak, right? Is that still part of the deal? Boo! Boing. You watched this as a kid, Rachel? Was it a rental? How did you see this? It was on TV. Shit. Oh. Time Life Records presents Summer Breeze Fantasies. Whoa. Do we see her? I guess this is going to be answered. She turns into sea foam. I ran to my room and sobbed. Yeah, this is fucking heavy. It's taken a long time, too. All right, well, Lisa wasn't graphic. She just turns into... She just fades away. And he doesn't know what the fuck's happening. And then her bubbles turn into rain clouds, and those rain clouds pour rain, and... Ugh. I mean, it's pretty metal to have this be a children's movie. Oh, so we do have a talking animal of some sort, a little dolphin. Okay, yeah, you're Marita. Ooh. Three days later, no. The Flounder equivalent. This is where it really happened. Ah. Yeah, isn't there like something in the Bible about mermaids going to heaven? We can't reiterate enough, the mermaid has turned to foam. Buy all our action figures and toys. Wow. Well, that was the last time we do that bit. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Ariel had a seashell bra, okay? But that's cursed YouTube. That's the bit. So yeah, that's like weird commercials from your childhood, weird YouTube videos. Yeah, that was something. Woo baby. But yes, you laugh, you lose videos, cursed YouTube, all that good stuff. You can put those in the channels in the Discord. All right, we got my Twitch. We got to a hype train level 4 earlier. Thank you so much, everyone who participated in that. How about repeat? You want to watch that one again? Let's see. Well, it's your birthday. This was a messed up one. Let's see. In-depth stock footage. Who has soulless eyes? Or she'll die. Do not give her a name. It unlocks the demon inside. That's right. Little Miss No Name has been to prison. Or else. Isn't there a song? I think there's a song. Yeah. Pre-cursed. A demon didn't... It was already cursed. Why would you buy this for anybody? Yeah. Yeah. Somebody. This explains so much about how our generation's the way it is. Looking at you. Her death sockets, where her eyes should be, will be burning a hole in the back of your head. She'll murder you in your sleep, if you're lucky. If you treat her right, she will kill you in your sleep. If you look at her the wrong way, she'll do it while you're awake. That late in the mood, yeah. Really puts whatever bullshit I have to do in Final Fantasy XIV in perspective. Oh, we gotta go kill some giant roaches in a field. Oh, okay, that really. Shock therapy. What's this one? Okay. Oh, controller's turned off again. That's why. All right. Report to Western Lanosia. Little Miss No Name. Spawn of Lucifer himself. Okay. Give me shock therapy, give me shock therapy, give me... All right. And we're killing lightning sprites again. Mischief make... Defeat a mischief maker limp. A lot of games are going to be playing basically 13 games throughout the month. They'll be announced next week. But yeah, it's basically, and it's going to culminate with a Halloween special on Halloween, a special Friday Night Evil Halloween special. Signals. I don't think that made the cut. But the list is being formulated. But yeah, it's probably gonna be shorter horror games throughout that have been in the backlog for a while. Scott, quick update. I may have a job opportunity for you. Okay, well yeah. I'm still yeah. It's good to have some sort of backup and stuff. So yeah, let me know. Oh wait, we have to go here? What? We still need... Wait, what is this? Oh, that was a... Yeah, we're not doing that. Okay, let's just go there. We'll walk. We'll hoof it. Ever since I got that chocobo, I've just been like... Oh man, I don't want to have to walk for nobody. A lonely place, this with it. Blah, 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 blah. Reward. I just got an email that they may rework a position to include some social media management. I'll keep you posted if it goes through. It's in my area, though, if you don't mind the travel. Well, if the pay's right. It wouldn't be terrible. Within the same map if he's more than 2 minutes flight away. That's a bit much. Fresh meat. Yeah, this is just like, let's go out into this field and kill some shit. Initiate. All right. A feral dodo. And a rat mole. Ah, you dirty rat mole. Bing a bong, bing bong bong. I think it has to be the first thing of the line. So like nothing before it, nothing in front of it. Nerd Heart. There it is. Read challenging quests. Blah, 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 blah. I didn't do it right? What the fuck? You can reattempt a failed love quest for 1 love allowance. Sure. You are now able to re-challenge fresh meat. Okay.
The half elf.
Is this timed by any chance? Rat mole! But yeah, we'll have basically 13 different spooky games all Halloween month long. And then, oh, I don't give a fuck about doing this one. And then November we'll start Dark Souls 3. And that maybe take us to the rest. You can't kill them, Scott. You have to lower their HP and use the soothe emote on them. Oh. I just want to punch things. All right, let's try it your way, Alpha. All right. Classroom. Okay, so I target them. Now it attacks me? What? Or don't, I'm not your dad, this is just your quest. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. I have to use restraint. Okay, then I go... Ah, whatever. How dare this game try and teach me restraint? I'll be... Well, we're not doing a death counter. Just assume I'm gonna die a lot. The flock. All right, so I punch it a little bit. Hold on. And then... Stoic? Good to see you. Do I have to soothe them again? I soothe you! Even though you try to kill me, I soothe you! And then this little guy. And now I soothe you! By the power invested in me! By the... eternal life... What's the... Whatever. Okay, I soothed that one, though. Let's see. I wouldn't call them fat dodos. That'd be rude. These... What? Wait, was it feral?
Come on.
Yeah, there's fat dodos. There's feral dodos. They're just trying to live their life. All right, so I punch it a little. Okay. Now we soothe. 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 Stop kicking it. Stop kicking it. Stop kicking it. Stop kicking it. What? Soothe. I'm soothing you. Don't you... Doesn't that feel good? Soothe. Soothe. I'm not your enemy, although I did punch you. And cannot be pacified. But what if I could do soothe again? All right. Eat shit. I don't... Oh no. These quests suck. Let's just agree to disagree and move on. Hey, there is a main quest I need to do. If anyone would like to jump on and help me with it, there are some, and I haven't moved up, I haven't leveled up at all, so I need if anyone would like to join me, jump on it, and by it I mean the game. Sure thing. Yeah. It's just I need to talk to a sylph in a field, but there are level 40 bad guys around that are just kicking my ass, and so I keep on getting interrupted. I'm trying to talk up a sylph, and then they're like punch, 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 and it stops the whole thing. Yes. But tomorrow, yes, tomorrow we're going to be playing Baby Steps and getting ready for a job interview. My job interview. Maybe yours too. I don't fucking know. And then Thursday we're going to be playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4. And doing song requests. And then next week we will start doing spooky games. Happy spoopy Spooptober. But overall, I have enjoyed Final Fantasy XIV. I am reticent to, like, pay a subscription for this. Maybe, you know, playing up to level 70 when the trial ends, I'll be singing a different tune. But I will probably be playing this off and on. I'm glad I have a character. I'm glad I'm in this world. It does get a lot better. Plus, all the extra stuff you get once you start getting through the story is nice. Yeah, a lot of early game bullshit, which has been just like, okay, fine. Like I'm going through it. I'm playing it, but had I not been streaming it, I probably wouldn't have bothered. But there's a lot of potential in this game, and obviously it has a big fan base for a reason. The fun stuff is that a lot of stuff that happens here in ARR is super important 100 hours down the line. Awesome. Just have to wait 100 hours for it to be relevant. Shume, good to see you. And Callista. You're taking a 14 break. Well, watch some more 14. Welcome on in. How's everybody doing? Good to see all ye. Azami! All right, let's go. Let's a chocobo. Ah! So we need to go. I still need to do Unreal and Second Walk. I don't know what that means, but I support you in all your endeavors. Flack, clack, 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 la, pa, pa, la, pa, 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 ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, pa, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da. Pancakes and butt stuff. It's a Final 11 crossover. Ah, okay. Yeah. Okay, this is the spot. And nothing happens. The music changes. And then there's these guys that are way overpowered for me. Monster Hunter Wilds crossover event next week. Ooh. And they're going to initiate and kill me. I don't know. So this is the spot, right? And I don't know what the deal is with this orb thing, because I can't access it or anything. Dawn Trail. I've heard of Dawn Trail. Oh, that's another thing. Look out! Oh, that's cute. I look east. There we go. Okay. It says in the quest list. I'm not gonna read the fucking quest list. I can't wait till Scott has to start typing and said, I had to do soothe. That didn't work. That didn't work out. These are tempered sylphs in the distance. You do not sense that they pose a danger if left alone. It's bad enough I gotta read what these people have to say. Now I gotta type. Stand lookout east of Sauls. Well, you know what? This fucking thing was over the words. Let's see. And now let's get back. Yeah, I mean, that's mostly what I've done. Just look at the map, go to the icon, story progresses. Come on, butt stuff. Let's go. I think this is the way. Fuck it, let's just do that. Feed the birds, tuppence a bag. Tuppence, tuppence, tuppence a bag. And we go to the icon, we talk to a person. Ah, if it isn't Pancakes, how went the meeting with the Sylphs? Well, read this letter. A missive from the Sylph Elder himself, if I may. So the Sylphs have no desire for conflict, nor do they intend to summon Ramu. And so long as we leave the Tempered Ones be, we need not fear any aggression on their part. The Elder Seedseer will be overjoyed to hear that the Sylphs have welcomed our overtures, and in the knowledge that they bear us no ill will, we may channel our resources towards tackling the new conspicuous threats to our security. You have done this nation a great service, my friend. On behalf of all Gridanians, I give you my thanks. Woo! That took a long ass time. Back from the wood, Commander. Hello. I doubt his name is Hello, but for all intents and purposes. Hello, Commander. Hello appears to have more to say. The Sylphic folk have long been friends to Gridania. The mere thought of being at war with them pained the Elder Seedseer to no end. He lost sleep over it. But owing to your efforts, she will be able to rest easier. Being the benevolent soul that she is, lady will surely try to find a way to reverse the tempering process. Once again, I thank you. Had the Scions of the Seventh Dawn not offered to mediate between our people, suspicion and doubt may well have led us into needless conflict. Pray pass on my regards to Lady Minfilia. Oh, we're getting a call from home base. Hello? Hello, Pancakes. Can you hear me? It is I, Minfilia. Ida and Papalimo returned some little while ago, and they wasted no time in regaling me with the tale of your exploits. Thanks in large part to you, the name of one primal may be struck from our list of enemies, and the Gridanians will turn their attention to more pressing matters. Well done! Yet the end of one tale is but the start of another. Pray return to the walking sands at your earliest convenience. I would apprise you of the present situation in person. All right. Minfilia wants to hang out. All right. Yeah! All right. Let's go. Back from the wood. Ah, Western Thanalan. Oh wait, these are the letter people. I don't give a shit. All right. So this thing in the bottom left, this is just what people are doing? Like people I don't know? Like, I don't fucking know these people. I guess it makes it more real for everybody, I guess. Ah, the walking sands. Ooh. Enter the solar. Well, partly that's the chat box, but it does show a lot of stuff from other people. Depends on how you've got it set up. Okay. Hi, Benfilia. I've been feeling wanting to talk to you. Your mission is to make contact with the sylphs with the ultimate goal of finding a peaceful resolution. Be fairly warned, the sylphs are unique people. Am I not there? Where do we go? Is it in like one of the house? Is the door somewhere? Oh, do I have to talk to somebody else? Hi, Fancred. What is this? Tataru is... Oh, I have to talk to Tataru. Tataru. No, there it is. Well, if it isn't my favorite adventurer, welcome back, Pancakes. Lady Manfilia awaits you within the solar. Please, God. That's great. I was just gonna go to the person. I have to check in with the little kid up front. Okay. I am given to understand that the matter of Ramu has finally been resolved. I fear resolved bespeaks a permanence we cannot rightly claim. Yet I am well satisfied that the Lord of Levin will not trouble us in the foreseeable future. Your satisfaction is assurance enough for me. How fares the investigation? Well enough, Thancred is sparing no effort. They are many in one, just as you suspected. Their purpose, however, eludes us still. I see. I have been meaning to ask, but is Alice quite well? I feel as if I have scarcely seen her in recent days. Oh, you haven't? Nor have I, alas. Alice has chosen to walk her own path, stubborn girl, but you may be assured that our destination remains the same. And on that note, I take my leave of you. I trust the Baldesian report will serve you well. I take it we can proceed as discussed. Why do you ask? You scarce need my permission to act. Hemph! Hemph! Wag that tail, Pancakes. Foundry is full of gooners in the RP community. Anytime someone sends me a sexual harassment message in my DMs, when I go to nightclubs, they're getting to report. Jeez. Just like in real life. That's great. It is good to see you again, Pancakes. I've been looking forward to congratulating you on your triumph in the 12's Wood. Owing to your efforts, conflict has been averted. Truly, you have done the Scions proud. With that, we can strike Ramu from the list. So who's next? The Sahagin and Leviathan? The Lord of the Wall has not answered his minions' call of late, nor is he expected to do so in the near future. Jumping to another meeting at 1:30. Okay. Thanks so much for being here, Rachel. Happy birthday. Also, happy birthday, Rachel. While the Sahagin remain and as aggressive as ever, they lack the quantity of crystals required to call forth their god. As with the selves, we can leave them to their own devices, for a time at least. Dog-ear that page. For a time bears repeating. We can ill afford to fall complacent. It is as Y'shtola says, unless we know the minds of the beast tribes, we cannot predict with any certainty when next a primal will return to plague the land. This being the case, we must proceed with as much haste as prudence allows. Any word of Titan? Any word on Titan? The Maelstrom keeps the kobolds under constant observation. We shall hear from them ere long, you may depend on it. Indeed. So then, of all the known primals that have been active in recent times, we are left with Gridania. Wait, I mean Garuda? Bahama? Come on, pretty mama. Who is the primal of the Ixal who live near Gridania? Yes, that's what I meant. So many malms to cover. Would that there were a more efficient way to conduct our surveys. Were he still with us, we should not long have wanted for a more practicable solution. Huh? She is not wrong there. Where in the world are you, Chief? But one sure step at a time. Henceforth, the Order of the Twin Adder will handle all matters pertaining to the sylphs under the sage guidance of the Seed Seers. I bid you all enjoy a moment's respite. You have earned it. Huzzah! Slash dance. Zian, thank you so much for the 2-month subscription. Love you long time. Did I ruin it? Did I immediately ruin it? No, because we were talking about Full Metal Jacket and we're big Kubrick fans and we love you long time. That was in the movie. What? Thank you, Zian. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. On the day of my sister's birthday, is there something else, Pancakes? Oh shit. Okay, they're talking. Hold on. Beg pardon, a man named La Habrea, sporting a red mask and robed in black, 12 preserve. Prior to the calamity, the Aesians took great pains to remain hidden. Why would they choose to cast off their veil of secrecy now? Gods, this bodes ill. We must take advantage of the present lull in primal hostilities and investigate the La Habrea. This La Habrea. Learn all we can of him and his designs. I dread to the... Eek! Says Tataru. Tataru! Oh, uh-oh. A sylph in Thanalan? At long last, this one finds walking one pancakes. This one is most dependable of these ones. Is sent by Elder One Frixio to help walking ones. This one is called Noraxia. This one comes as a friend. Let these ones be friends. Hi. A pleasure to meet you, Noraxia. And that's when the Leaf Lady laid it all out. Enter the Waking Sands. We did that. All right. Enter the solar. And we go back. We go back to talk to her. Yeah. Yes, Tataru is as ready to express her fright as she is to express everything else. Not all of us are forged on the same steel as you. As pancakes, my friend, I'm afraid. But it takes all kinds to make a family, and it pleases me to no end to see ours continue to grow. One by one, the people of Eorzea are beginning to unite, Pancakes, drawn to the hope that shines within you. Yet a darkness threatens to engulf this light. Never have I doubted the Aesians' presence, but that they have grown to so brazen as to carry out their work in plain sight fills me with a sense of deep foreboding. Ba-ba-da, ya-da-da-da-da. Menphilia would have you investigate the mysterious La Habrea. All right, what are we at? 2:30. I'm afraid there's no rest for the wary, Pancakes. We must delve further into the motivations of the masked man, the Aesian known as La Habrea. This is an ideal moment to do so, while our hands are not bound dealing with another primal. At present, we know little and less about the Aesians. Askians? Only that destruction follows in their wake. I should not be surprised if these beings are behind the chaos that racks the realms. If my fears prove to be reality, we must do all in our power to stop them. Earlier, I sent word to each grand company to solicit cooperation. The Immortal Flames responded to the effect that they have information on a potential sighting. This is intelligence that we can ill afford to ignore. Go speak with Flame Commander Swift at the Hall of Flames. Have you seen the list of inductees to this year's Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Candlebox has been snubbed yet again. The Hall of Flame. Candlebox. These jokes are very funny. I don't care who you are. The Hall of Flames. In Ulda, I know that place, to inquire further. How you go about the investigation thereafter, I leave wholly to your discretion. But whatever you do, never forget that we are dealing with the unknown. You cannot take too many precautions. Be safe, Pancakes. Pack extra syrup. All right. All right. Shadow of Darkness. Cling, ding, 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 ding. All right. Tataru, good to see you. Azami, hello. Let's see, Nya. All right, let's go to Ulda. Ba ba da ba 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 ba. Ya da 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 da. Bang bong, bing bong. Yeah, all the dancers. Hi, Swift. The masked man? Ah, you are come on behalf of the Scions, of course. Yes, we've already relayed to Lady Menphilia. As we've already relayed to Lady Menphilia, there has been a sighting of this rogue near about eastern Thanalan. A brass blade stationed at Highbridge described him in detail when he alerted us to suspicious activity. I would point you to the witness, but I'm afraid he died not 2 days ago, slain by a marauding horde of Kickern. Fate can be a cruel mistress. But do not be too quick to despair. Being situated on a trade route, Highbridge sees its fair share of travelers. Folks are always coming and going, and some among them may well have caught a glimpse of your target. You could do worse than to speak with a merchant named Hihi Baru. Hihi Baru. The fellow's always starved for customers, and he'd no doubt welcome your attention, whether or not you have coin or the mind to spend it. All right. Camp Dry Bone. Thank you for visiting Camp Drybone. Oh, this place. Well, you know what? I think it's time we whip out our chocobo. People love it when we whip out our chocobo. Yeah, boy. We're going the wrong way. Yeehaw. Boing, ba-boing. So, with this, like, way things are laid out, the way you play the game, is this pretty much like standard MMORPG, like, functions? Like if I jump over and play WoW, will it be a lot of the same, like, way the game is put together, that sort of thing? Like the way you accept quests and that sort of thing? The move sets and everything? Hi, Baru. Yes and no? Welcome to the High Bridge, adventurer. Whatever you seek, I, Hihi Baru, can provide it. You're after a masked man? I'm not sure I have one of those in stock. Oh, you're after a masked man. Why didn't you say so sooner? Such an individual might have featured in one of the many rumors I've heard if you linger a while. Mayhap you'll learn a thing or two, is a tab target MMO, so the combat will be somewhat similar. The biggest difference is how the classes are put together and a bunch of quest design stuff. Okay. When the Order of Naldthal began excavating the ruins below, I had hopes that Highbridge would turn into a bustling hub for pilgrims. But thanks to the nigh-endless Beastman raids, folk are too afraid to come within a malm of here. I sold everything I owned to get my venture started, and I'm loath to give up without making my earnest effort to stick it out. But if things keep going as they are, I'll be bankrupt before the moon is through. Whining won't do me any good, though, nor for my business to survive. I need business! Speaking of which, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares? Spend a bit of coin to help a struggling merchant? The masked man, bah! Thal, take your bloody masked man. I know what I said before, but vague rumors are all I've got. If you want to know about him, go and ask other merchants. Hey, Franny, good to see you. Like, for example, if a quest in 14 requires you to kill mobs to get items, every mob gives an item. In a while, you might have to kill 5 mobs to get 1 item. Okay. Most recently, Dead by Daylight. That doesn't sound like you. Are you sick? Okay. We gotta go speak to other merchants. Other merchants! You are conveniently located. Aye, I've heard tell of the masked devil. Seems he's been appearing not only around Highbridge, but elsewhere about Thanalan too. Chiarna, thank you for the lurk. Enough folk have reported seeing him to convince me he's more than a figment of the imagination, but little is known about him otherwise. All right. Dare I get on my chocobo? Is it worth it? Garsh. to go? Where the fuck? I'll do it. I'll jump. They ain't shitting when they named this place, I'll tell you. Absent-minded merchant. Hey, asshole. On the trail of a masked man. I've heard of him, but only in hushed tones and faint whispers. It said he wears a black hooded robe. Looks right suspicious. And that's about all I can say, little though it is. Yeah, there's a lot of history down that road. I don't want any. Oh, look at all these guys. Well, I have no business with you people. Impassive merchant. Have I seen a masked man wearing a dark robe? No, I haven't, nor do I wish to. Business is bad enough without shady characters lurking about. Folk have been giving Highbridge a wide berth because of all the Kickern raids. Kickern? Oh no, fate I didn't care about. None but the most devout of pilgrims are willing to come here anymore. Ooh. Let's just whip out the chocobo as much as we can. Whee! Hi, Baru. Judging by your expression, I take it you didn't learn much. Yeah, it was kind of a waste of time. Look, I'm sorry for my rudeness earlier. It's just that things are tough for us merchants at the moment. The Kickern raids are so constant, so organized, we're beginning to suspect that someone is orchestrating it all. I tend to put my own welfare first, like most of us do. But that doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I promise to keep an eye out for your masked man. If I see or hear anything, you'll be the first to know. Now, will you buy something? All of my kids are dying of hunger. Where do things... Kids die? Okay. Information that will surely lead you to La Habrea. Okay. I finally got some honest to God's information on your masked man. Why so confident? Because I saw him with my own two eyes. I was out for an evening stroll. There I was, minding my own business, when I noticed a column of smoke rising from a cliff over at Thal's Respite. Curious, I took myself there to find a masked man. Your masked man, I'm sure of it, standing by a fire. As if in answer, some Kickern appeared soon after, and the group began talking at length. I'm afraid I was too far out of earshot to hear much of anything. After the group had dispersed, an idea came to me. Not any idea. If you were to use the smoldering coal to start a fire, you might be able to arrange a similar mating. It will be dangerous, I shouldn't doubt, but you've proven yourself more than a match for a pack of rats. So what do you think? That's some sound, reliable information, ever if I do say so myself. Well worth all the lingering about you've been doing. Wouldn't you say? Buy some shit. No, I'm good. Where there is smoke. Okay. Let's go. Ba ba da ba 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 ba. Yoink yoink yoink. Ba ba da ba ba. Ya da 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 da. Well, come on. Leave me alone. So, when it comes to like mounts, Is there a level where I can get like cooler mounts, or is that part of the story where it's like, oh, here's a motorcycle? Tis a shame they don't let feed trials in PvP anymore. Yeah, it's somewhat. Yeah, there's a limit to what I can do in this, but I've been able to do quite a lot. It's just a reskin. So that I buy it at like a merchant. Cleared Scourge. There's a screen name I haven't seen in eons. MSQ gives you new mounts, and then Extreme Trials give you mounts. Oh, say, you can get me as a mount anytime. Hey, yo! Mounts aren't tied to level. Some are given part of MSQ, but more are from other types of content or the store. Okay, yeah. You can throw down some coin. Like, when I was really into Rocket League, I bought the DeLorean from Back to the Future, and that was my car. Good to see you, Cloud Scorch. My God, you've been going live recently, and it's always at a time where I can't hang out and watch. But how you been doing, Cloud Scorch? Playing Warcraft 3. How's it been going, Scotty Too Hottie? Well, I've been becoming more Scotty over time. The hottie part is up to interpretation. More Scottiness than hottiness. It's like a 7:30 trade-off. And more hottie. We'll see. We'll see. Good to see you. Well, first you have to unlock it for... all right. So like that axolotl I ride a lot is from a Savage raid, which is endgame raid content. Gotcha. Can't just mount up if you buy one immediately. Yeah, most mounts are just a skin for your chocobo. Sure, but he has it unlocked. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, that'll be fun down the road. Bruce.
Master Bruce.
Look at the boy. This is my chocobo. Although I would break him if I rode him. He's not one of those dogs. Look at those Great Pyrenees. You could ride a Great Pyrenees, I think, but not a Morkie. I've been busy with life stuff. Took a break from a lot of Twitch viewing, streaming, getting back. Yeah. Well, you guys moved, right? You guys moved. That's a big life thing, and adjusting to, no shade or anything, but yeah, like, good to see you. Good to see you. Yes, getting back in, getting those toes wet with twitchnicity. It's still your chocobo, but just transformed into a car. Okay, gotcha. So it's still the whistle, but it turns into a car. And you have multiple things that you can throw. And we moved into a house. We've been talking about living woes all day today. Thank you for the drinky drink, Fran. We moved in a house and have been getting everything into some form of order. Yes. I mean, I can't even imagine what it'd be like to live in a house. Just apartment living for me. Oh shit. 2 Cop Rocks in one stream? What the fuck is going on? I have to find another Cop Rock video. Hold on. Well, since we got... Do you guys want to hear the hit? Cop Rock. Let me tell you something about Cop Rock. Everything is too expensive. Golly. We should all just move. Yeah. We got to do some sort of Twitch commune. And we all of our wages we put into a pot. And we pay for things. We kind of lost it. It's Paku, son of a bitch. Streamer house, let's go. Yeah. We should build a big cardboard castle. Yes. All right. So Cop Rock, just in time. Paku, good to see you. Bad day to you. It was a show from 1990 on the ABC television network. Do y'all remember ABC? I forgot about it ever since I canceled my Disney Plus. That's neither here nor there. 1990 was the year. Steven Bochco was the executive producer, and it was a show. But what kind of show was it? Thank you for asking. It was a show that had the story of LA cops, the most honorable people on this earth. Scott Rock like pop rocks, but more popping on people than in the mouth. Oh man, the popping, you couldn't stop it. Yeah. Pringles, is that Pringles slogan? Anyway, can you imagine the bandwidth needed for a streamer house? Well, we all be rolling in it, and it'd all be going to bandwidth and a cup of noodle soup. Let's see. Where is the song? Okay, well, all right. Where is it? So, anyway, Cop Rock, it was a show. It was a show. Here, oh wait, no, that's not it. Let's just go to it. And so it was LA Cops, and then it was a musical. That's all you need to know. It lasted for 11 episodes, September to December. And it had one standout hit. I think Pringles Isn't Chips. We will discuss this later. All right, guys, I got to end the stream today so that Scott has the bandwidth to start his stream. We got one fiber optic cable connected to this house. Oh, man. So anyway, this is the big hit from Cop Rock. It's called Baby Merchant. Doesn't sound good from a cop show. $5 gigs fiber optics for only $155 a month. Are you part of Big Fiber Optics? All right, thank you for being here, Shadow. We'll see you later. No. Just a week or two, I'll have your baby for you. And you don't have to go through all that belly rubbing business. Being pregnant. She's thinking about it. Tots are us. Show yourself in your house with a new son or daughter. No one at all has to know that the parents who brought her up bought her from the... That bridge is fire. Absolute fire. All right. 11,000. I'll be in touch. There it is. Anywho. Let's do posture check. All right, everybody. That's us. All right, let's do this last thing. And then this will be... Man, we've done a whole month of Final Fantasy XIV content. And yeah, I've played a lot of this game. Oh, is that hostile presence? Eat it! So awkward fighting on a mountain. Well, I used the smoldering coal. Are you going to continue with Final Fantasy XIV? No! Yeah, I liked your helping. So, yeah, I mean, I've kind of been talking about this. I've enjoyed a lot of it. I've enjoyed playing. This is my first MMORPG. That or kill it in one hit. Take your pick. Well, thank you for letting me get some punches in. And I mean, the early game is kind of monotonous, and it apparently gets really good. The story is very good. There's a lot of quality. It's a well-made game. I've enjoyed the gameplay. I am not convinced to want to pay a monthly fee for it. All the cool kids. I mean, that has been the best part. I will wholeheartedly say the best part is when my friends jump on and help me with a dungeon or help me. It was a lot to figure out the whole chocobo thing. Just be free trial for life. Yeah, I'm glad I have the character, and I can dip in and play a little here and there. Yeah, I've liked a lot of it. Oh shit, I'm a friend. Sorry. I'm sorry. This is how you found out, Callista. I'm just a toxic mentor. Get this friendship off of me. The fifth scroll. It bears a prayer to Ralgur, the Destroyer. In case you're unfamiliar, Ralgur is the guardian deity of Alamigo, which is currently under Guardian rule. Do you think you'll try other MMOs, or do you feel the genre isn't your thing? I am wholeheartedly willing to play another MMO. I know I have some World of Warcraft peeps in here. I'd be willing to jump on and play some WoW. I don't know if I'd stream it, but I think I'd be interested in playing it for sure. It's highly uncommon for folk of other nations to revere him. I'd wager my last guild that your assailant was Oligan. And I like what an MMO is trying to do. It's this big world that people are adding into and being a part of. I think all that's really cool. And I'm glad I have a handful of hours, to build on. It seems this masked man of yours is very well connected. I must confess, the merchant in me envies such a diverse network of contacts. I can't wait till we take Scott into POTD. I don't think WoW has a trial. So it's all of a sudden you're paying? Okay. Well, maybe if somebody buys it for my birthday for because you do a month or a couple month packages or something. Small trial. It's a lot better when we have friends. Both Piku have been doing it together. That's awesome. You can play to level 20. Trial up to 20. Okay. That self-same merchant also senses danger. Oh, that was a nice tie. We did the baby merchant, and then we did as a merchant quest. It was all up here, not just a hat rack. And darkness besides. Are you certain you'd rather not take things nice and slow here at High Bridge? Never! Never nice and slow. Never! Oh god, level 20? That's like a few hours, holy shit. And it'll go cheap with midnight is close. And try out each of the classes. Lots of different starting zones you can try as well. Okay. Well, I think we've done it, folks. Oh my god, we did it. We did a whole month of Final Fantasy XIV. Final Fantasy. Yeah, just. Yeah, okay. I wish they'd redo racial starting zones. Midnight is the new X-Pack. Blizz usually does a sale on the game before launch for sure. I still like the Belf starting zone and Worgen, but all you people talk about your old video game stuff. Now we're talking about WoW. We're just being taken over by MMORPG stuff. Which I mean, it's Final Fantasy 14 is a slow start, and my whole thing is like there's just a ton of games out there and I'd really like to play them, and then it's like it takes a while for this one to kick in. But I liked learning the game, and now I have a character in it. And yeah, I'll probably be chipping away at this over time. But interested in what other MMORPGs have to offer, definitely. Sorry, I was busy paying $7 for a main story skip. Night Elf is good, but a lot didn't age well because they were right after the Cataclysm. Wow stuff. So, tomorrow. Thank you everyone for being here. This is the stream. This is the end of it. Don't leave. We're going to raid, and don't skip out before the raid, please. Well, also has an option where you can spend in-game currency to pay for your sub. Okay. 300K. Okay. Who we raiding? Well, hold on. Thank you for stream, Scott. Well, yes, and I hope everyone will join me tomorrow. We are not starting spooky season yet. We're doing that next week. Tomorrow it's going to be a shorter stream because I have a job interview, but I still want to stream. Can I have both? Can I have my cake and eat it too? I hope so. So we're going to be playing Baby Steps tomorrow, and that's just stupid, fun, dumb, falling down stuff. And Thursday we're going to be playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 with music requests and doing some pro goals, see if I can polish off some of those. And then the rest of October will be devoted to spooky season. 13 separate whole game. Well, we're not going to play the whole game. We're going to play 13 separate spooky games all month long, and culminating in the Halloween night, Friday Night Evil special at the end of the month on October 31st. Get ready. I hope people don't go out and do something on Halloween, so they will go and watch my Halloween special. I'll do it regardless. I'm doing it. It's just too perfect not to do a Friday Night Evil on Halloween. It's a Friday. We'll do it. It's a time commitment to get the goal, but it's there as an option. You should raid that Cody guy. Walking Simulator. Yeah, I played a little bit of it last night just to see if it worked, and boy howdy. I'm not going to get far. All right, let's see who is out there to raid. But yes. Oh, is Claude still streaming? Oh no, Destiny Doctors, all good people, good people, good people. I don't know if I've rated Toby in a while. Let's go raid Toby. Toby is playing Subnautica. I know them from playing with X-Ray Specs. And Subnautica is spooky, right? That's a scary game. Thank you for being here, Baku. It's good to see you and Cloud back in the chats, getting back into things. Yeah, good to see you guys. Let's go raid Toby. Tuberculosis, playing Subnautica. Cool, they've been doing it for an hour. Okay, cool. All right. And it's so serene and mythical. Really hits the high fantasy. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for being here. It was a great stream, but it was all because of you.
Thank you for watching.